Busy day. Busy, busy, busy day. Headed out. So, appliance repair takes you many places. Many places. I love people that walk their dogs with a leash. You know? A lot of times people be out here, no leash, no nothing. They just living their best life. Hilarious. Alright, so finished up my last job with a Whirlpool high voltage board installed and programmed. Compressor kicked on. Checked the airflow. Evap. Fan motor checked along with some other items. Yep. Just living my best life. Trying to drive slow. Because we got people on bikes in the neighborhood living their best life. Yeah, so today was a great day. Everything went really well and as planned. So I am definitely on my way out of the circle. Headed out of here. So the thing I wanted to talk about was appliance repair and how it will open doors for you and give you opportunities in ways and in places you didn't think were possible. And that all you have to do is stay focused, work hard, and don't look back. Let your haters be your motivators, the usual. So today I had a great day. Had an opportunity to work with the Miele Tech line. Greg and John, pure professional, great guys, helped me through all my Miele products and diagnostics. It was really great. You know, you got to learn how to call these tech lines because there's certain things that you just don't have access to, you know, until you deal with the tech line. And I am grateful, extremely grateful that they provided the guidance, helped me diagnose a couple of coffee makers and an oven. And I appreciate it. Great guys. Great guys. So what I've learned in appliance repair, the first thing you got to do is keep learning and keep growing. And you got to stay focused long enough to do that. You got to realize what is for you is for you. And if you're going to be successful, that you got to focus, keep your eyes on the prize. There's going to be many frustrating things that occur. The key is going to be how do you handle it? And how do you move forward through those obstacles and challenges? Do you allow it to break you down, or do you allow it to fine-tune your skill set, your drive, and your ambition? You know, I went into, I go in and out of people's homes every day. I see how people live, how they treat their families, just a snapshot, and how they manage their lives. It's just amazing to me how people are so different, coming from diverse backgrounds and diverse challenges. But at the end of the day, the goal is to stay focused and be the best you can be, Be the best you can be. So, I'm trying to focus on one thing, and that's called balance, and to enhance my brand. That's two things, isn't it? So this morning I had a great workout. Kettlebell workout was phenomenal. I also got a chance to work out with the dumbbells and barbells and get some real good exercises in. I also got a great protein drink in this morning, doing just the thing so I could come into the playing field even killed. So my goal now is when I get home to spend 30 minutes to an hour prepping for tomorrow and make sure everything is in place. Do another reach out to all my customers to make sure they're prepared for their appointments tomorrow so there are no surprises. You know, the thing you got to do is you got to learn what works for you, and then you got to be the best at it. I can't keep telling. I mean, it's like when I tell people like, you work on Mila and you work on this. I work on the items that I know that I need to learn and be good at. Because right now, I got so many calls for Mila coffee makers, I had no choice. Either learn how to do it or, lose those opportunities of a certain caliber customer. Those are the customers I serve, and they have these appliances. Like when I went to deal with the Mila, one of my coffee makers today, walked in, you got Thermidor, wine coolers, and I'm not talking about the little ones. I'm talking about like a full walk-in wine cellar situation. Then you got the Sub-Zero fridges, you got the Viking dual ranges and the range hoods. I mean, they got it going on. But at the end of the day, they invest in these appliances and they want them to last. So you got to be able to come to the table and be able to make them last, to give them proper pricing, and move accordingly. Like I've seen some guys do some things that I ain't gonna really throw nobody under the bus, because shoot, that happens to me every day, because it will be misconstrued, so I'm not even gonna say it. But at the end of the day, there are so few people that are certified in any damn thing high end that you can just work on one. Like you can work on Thermidor period and then make a killing. You look at Thermidors, you know how many Thermidor appliances, specifically the dual range ovens, they cannot find anybody to work on them. And then when you deal with the intelligent customers, man, whoo, they own it, man. They done studied, they done researched X, Y, and Z, and you better have the right answers. I love it. It just really pushes me to be the best I can be. And it's no excuse not to go and prepare, Like the job I just did, this guy was all on YouTube. This I had to explain, you got to put the board in, then it's got to be programmed. Once you program it, you got to go check X, Y, and Z. He was so damn happy that the diagnosis was accurate and that it was the board. He didn't know how to act. And then I had to explain some other things to him. But at the end of the day, it's a team effort, And I'm very clear about my customer base. And I stay within my customer base, because every time I step out and deal with caliber customers I'm not accustomed to, I get pissed off. And I get pissed off because I'm walking into an environment that can't afford my skill set, Not to mention what I may be exposed to. I mean, these are facts. Some people don't like it, but at the end of the day, I go into one home, I do a ticket. That ticket was $750. It took me an hour and a half to bang that out, And I didn't do no brazing, no compressor, no nothing. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Have your game together. Have your game on lock. When I got that house I just left in Weston, board, reprogramming, boom. That was an easy $450, $500. And it's because of the client. The client wants it done at a certain time, expedited, boom, boom, boom. I mean, just is what it is. I'm not going to lose a penny behind. And that took me less than 30 minutes? 45, I stretched it. But the reality is I could have had that done in 15 minutes. Boom, boom, bang. That's real fact. But I like to take my time to let the customer see, because you got customers who are curious about what you're doing, how you do it, how did you come to that diagnosis and things of that nature. So, you got to realize I'm going home relaxed and paid. And I did the amount of jobs I did, and my ticket average is well above what most people do. But it's because I'm not going to work stupid. I'm going to work smart. Because you got to understand, you still trading dollars for hours. So, I can easily say today I work from, I hit the road at, let's say 8 o'clock. Right. And I got an average of, my average day, I probably did it easy $400 an hour. People like, what? Yeah, $400 an hour. And I took an hour lunch break. So what's the problem? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Be prepared. And I'm already stacked for the rest of the week. And I work smart. I had to learn not to work hard, work smart. working stuff that you can, that's within your skill set, provide white glove service, and charge accordingly. Right now I'm in an area where this is considered Silicon Valley, man. I got Ultimate Software on one side, Magic Leap on another. These are all IT companies, and so most of the customers here are IT customers. I mean, they're IT executives, so they don't care about paying. What they care about is their time, man. And when you understand that, you charge accordingly. It just is what it is. This is my area. This is how I get down. But this is the knit. And tomorrow morning, I have an appointment. There's a yacht I have to go on. They got an issue with a Fisher Paykel dishwasher, in-drawer dishwasher. It's a power up issue and die down issue. Now, more than likely, we all know that could be control board, but we don't know. It could be the power source. It could be anything. But I'm going to check it out properly. But I'm going to go home, and part of my homework tonight is to get that schematic out, understand how that product works, and go in as the professional I need to be. Also, make sure I got Fisher Paykel tech support on speed dial. I will talk to them before I get to the customer. Because when I walk in there, I need to know that product like the back of my hand and how it works and what can cause those issues. And that means get you some humility, talk to the people who know more than you, who've been in the game longer than you, and take all that stuff, combine it, and make it happen. And that's what I do. It's really not that hard. You gotta work smart. And you gotta work smart. And you gotta make sure you're bringing something to the table. Also tonight, I still in the middle of courses I'm taking. Like, I don't have no time to play, and that's why people don't understand when you don't see me in certain forums or responding on Facebook or doing this. It's because I'm not only grinding, I'm trying to raise my level. I mean, I learned so much about these damn Miller coffee makers. I'm sitting here like, damn, it's like that. And then I learned so much about these damn Miller ovens, like stuff out, man. That level of diagnostic is, I'm telling you, like I feel like I can't even talk about it. That's how raw it is. And when I say raw, you gotta understand, I'm coming from a space, like prime example, I'm dealing on the Miller coffee maker, right? And we had to test it without the beans, because there's an issue with the drive motor and things of that nature. The guy not only walked me through it, he also had me send him videos, listen to the noise, blah, blah, blah. This is on the way out. We need to take care of X, Y, and Z. I already had the price, the customer estimate, boom, no problem. And it's a job that's not difficult to do. You just have to follow the blueprint, So I'm eating it up, man, all day. Eating it up. And that's how I look at everything. I feel you just got to stay focused and stay in your lane. This happens to be my lane, and I'm not going to apologize for it. People got a whole lot of problems with me coming into game and only focus on certain appliances. Why not? My whole point is they all basically work the same. There's some nuances here and there, and all you got to do is learn those nuances, and you sitting there levels above everybody else simply because instead of being scared, you faced it head on, learned it, and became the best. I mean, it's that simple. What's the goal? To be mediocre? That's never been my goal. A lot of people don't like me because they feel like I'm arrogant and egotistical and all that stuff. But if I was a dude, it wouldn't be a damn problem, would it? It's not that. You gotta understand, if you don't believe in you, who gonna believe in you? Who's gonna put you under? Who's gonna push you to the next level? You gotta have belief in yourself, because you gotta understand the world will beat you down on the regular. That's what the world does. Your goal is to rise above it, man. I go into these homes, I'm looking at people happy as hell, living their best life. Ain't got a care in the world, and if they do, you'll never know it. I love it. I always like being around positive energy, you know what I'm saying? So, kudos to all my great, phenomenal customers I dealt with today. And thank you for my blessings. Now, Solid Steppers, as always, if I have shared anything with you that's made a difference or made you think, please share, like, and subscribe. And remember, keep stepping forward. Because when you fall, you get up, you still a step ahead. Be blessed, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Signing off, Miss Ward in the house.